What up, YouTube? Texas Rob here with another video. Got two bottles today. Was going to just do one, the Booker's, that my buddy James just picked up for me. Appreciate that. But I decided I would do two. So if y'all know, I'm part of the Manhattan, Kansas Brown Water Society. And if you're watching this video and you're in the Manhattan area, close to Manhattan, find us on Facebook. Answer the questions. We'll add you. You get all the information about the bottle shares and things like that. We try to have one bottle share a month and meet up, bring a bottle, open or new, it doesn't matter. Bring a bottle. We have raffle and snacks and stuff like that. It's a good times. Usually have a really good crowd. So this is our most recent pick. We'll get into that and the shirt here in a minute. But the first video I wanted to do, or the first one, was the brand new, I literally just got this day, I haven't even opened it. It is the batch number 2025-01. So this is Barry's batch, and it is 62.85%, so that's 125.7 proof. 7 years, 2 months, and 4 days for an age statement. And I love my Bookers. I think that for the money and the proof point, you can't go wrong. This was, I think, $99 on the shelf plus tax. Not a bad deal at all, if you ask me. I mean, for the proof, I mean, 125 candy, water. It's good stuff. Ooh, even got the Jim Beam Glen. Let's give this a pour and give it a swirl. See what she's like. It smells good. I can just smell it. Does have the card with it. It's got the batch story on it. It's the first release of the Booker's collection for 2025. Named in honor of Barry Barish, former Beam chairman and CEO, and a dear friend to Dad, meaning Booker No. He was a legend at Beam, guiding us for over 40 years. Sadly, Barry passed in early 2024. Okay, so this is a homage to Barry. We'll get into it. Oh, man, that ethanol right off the bat. But it's really sweet ethanol. Oh, yeah. This is just everything you expect out of a Booker's is right there, fuming out right in your nose. Pretty damn good. It's not peanut forward, but it is. Got some peanuts in there. It's almost like a candied peanut. Right when it first hits your tongue, then it just goes kind of to peanut. Kind of like a roasted peanut, but pretty good. It's not real. It wants to give you a hug. If you're not used to it, it'll give you a hug. But if you are used to high proofs, you won't get too much of a hug. You get a little. It won't call it a hug, but it's kind of warm. Yeah, kind of warm down, going down, but it's a great warm. Not getting really a lot of peanut on the smell, though. It's very, very ethanol forward, though. But I just open it. Maybe I leave it set a little bit. Maybe it don't. Maybe it goes away. But I am just like straight pouring it and going in because, I mean, Booker's is that good. That's just what you do. That's what I do. What did Fred No says? I don't care how you drink it as long as you're drinking mine. That's what Freddie No says. Oh, yeah. Now that, whole lot different on the mouth. Really peppery, warm on the tongue. Kind of white peppery. Sorry if you hear that noise. There's a dog drinking behind me. White peppery on the tongue. Really good though. It's not. That was like white pepper and ethanol is what I tasted. But sweet. Finish is good. Yeah. That's a good bottle. Another great Booker's from the lineup. It's pretty good. I poured myself a little too much, but that's all right. That was a little bit more peanut in it. And just your typical little, it's like, man, that's some different flavors in there though. Not bad. Peanuts, roasted, like roasted candied peanuts. That's kind of the roast, or maybe a toasted candy peanut. I don't know, but I mean, it's good. I don't know that I've ever run across, out of all the ones I have, maybe I need to do a show on that and like just go through and do all the Bookers I have. Maybe that's another idea for a video. Wow. Overall, it's a great bottle. Don't skimp on it. If you see it and you like Bookers, which you should, then you'll like it. Now, I forgot to grab any water, but that's all right. This is our latest barrel pick from Wilderness Trail. It is, let's see, we only got 156 bottles of this, and I got to pick bottle 73 because that's the year I was born, was 73. This was a great bottle. The sticker's cool. Like the sticker. Cause Scythe. Hand-selected high rye bourbon. It is a high rye. And once again, we worked with Classic. That is the go-to place in Manhattan. Don't go anywhere else. Go to Classic Wine Spirits. Glenn and the crew will take care of you. They have the best priced selection in town. Hands down, I don't care what anybody says. That's the place to go. I don't go nowhere else unless I am out of town or whatever and I have to. So that's just how I feel. I'm loyal. I have tasted this, but I have not opened my bottle. So when I say high rye, I believe, I can't remember, I think it was 5 years and a few months old, if I remember right, and I believe the mash bill is 64 corn, 24 rye, and 12 malted barley. If I'm wrong and you know, correct me in the comments, that's totally fine. But I was one of the first 5, so I got a free shirt. Thanks, guys. So this one is 58.7% or 117.4 proof. No pop on that one, darn it. But it still should be great. It was great the other day. Great bottle though. Totally different on the nose. This is like a sweet, you know, it's your high rye, so you're gonna have those spices, but this is like, it's almost like a sweet spice. Some of the guys were getting like a bubble gum on the nose, and I can get that a little bit maybe, and get where it comes across as almost like a bubble gum. Like the first time I tried it, I don't know if it makes any difference, but I drank it out of a little plastic glass. I don't know. I like my Glens. It kind of funnels it to your nose, but I can see where it could be almost like a bubble gummy smell. Like the old pink bubble gum, you know. And I didn't have it, like the first time I tried it the other day when I got this bottle, last week, because we just got it like last week. I didn't smell it, but like I said, I was using that plastic glass, so it might have just all escaped. I don't know, but I can kind of get a little, like a small hint of that pink bubble gum, so they're not crazy. But it's like sweet baking spices. Yeah, it's still good. And I'm not a rye guy. Like, I'm not like a rye whiskey guy. I've got a few. I think the best one I have, I like the Angel's Envy rye. That's a pretty good one. I'd probably say between that one and the Rare Breed rye, they're probably tied for me as far as just straight ryes go. Other than that, I'm not really a rye guy, but a high rye, I'm all right with. That video is going to come. I got a video coming that I've got to do. It's the Baker's High Rye that I got, and then an Old Granddad 114 and an Old Granddad Bonded, because those three, I believe, what I've been told and what I've seen, have the same mash bill, the same high rye mash bill that Beam has. So I think I'm going to do a blind with those three and kind of just see, because they're all about the same age. Well, give or take. The Baker's is oldest. I think it's 7.5 years. The Bonded is at least 4. And I want to say, from what I've read, that Old Granddad 114 is like 5 to 6. So they're right around there in the same years. So I think I want to try to pick them apart by proof, see if I can pick one by proof. So that blind's coming. And I'm going to try to get a couple people to be on with me, so I'm not just doing it by myself. But I'm just sitting here, and I was like, I need to make a video on this Booker's. And I'm like, oh, I can make a video on the Wilderness Trail too, because it's from our group pick, and I'm part of the group, so why not throw it in? Booker's Wilderness Trail, 2 for 1. Now the bubble gum is gone after that first sip, and it's all just kind of like a sweet baking spice sugar, like you're baking something with pumpkin or cumin, not cumin, but pumpkin spice. Not pumpkin spice, I don't want to say that, but like cloves maybe. Yeah, it's totally, yeah, the bubble gum, the faint hint of bubble gum is gone. It's like really heavy baking spices, but really good. I mean, it's like you walk in your house in the fall and your wife or your mom is, hopefully your wife, is baking something, and you're like, God dang, that smells good. That's what this smells like now. Yeah, and it still tastes great. It's got a good mouthfeel. It's not thin, and it's kind of medium. It's just spices all over your mouth, a little bit of warmth. Tiny, tiny, tiny warmth and hug going down. Other than that, overall great pick. Another great pick by our group. I unfortunately did not get to try the samples on this. I was busy or doing something, but I've done most of them, but I was not able to get to this one, which was a bummer. But that's fine. It was in good hands. Great pick, another solid pick. Like I said, we only got 156 bottles, so if it's still at Classic, you better run down there and grab it. I think they're on the shelf for $59, $60, somewhere around there. So for me, the price for the Proof Point, that's a great exchange. It's almost, you doing it. I do the math on it. I mean, I think $60 for 117.4 proof is a great bargain. It's a great deal. So, other than that, that's what I got for you. Don't skimp on this Booker's 2025-01. It's a great bottle. Wilderness Trail. And I think Wilderness Trail, their regular stuff is pretty, I've not had it, but from what some of the guys in the group said, it's really good stuff, and that's why we went with them. So don't skip on the regular Wilderness Trail. Get a bottle, but if you can get a bottle of our barrel pick. That's how you tell the differences. You got the sticker on it down at Classic. Go grab it before they run out of it. So other than that, that's all I got on this review or this video. Please remember to sub, hit the subscribe button. That's how we get some traction. Share the video and give me a thumbs up. Other than that, look forward to the high ride blind. That's probably what I'll call the video. So soon to come out. I've got to round up a couple guys that want to do it with me, and we'll get it made. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next one.